Hey Libra, this is Amanda from By Luna's Light. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to bring you your weekly reading. Now this is a collective reading, so please just take what resonates for you and leave the rest behind. If you haven't done so already, please check out my Facebook page, By Luna's Light. That is where I do live readings and weekly pick a pile readings every Sunday, just to see what your week ahead will look like. I also have an Instagram account, By Luna's Light Tarot, where I do daily inspirations and pick a card readings. So check them out if you feel drawn to. I'm going to open up your reading today with the Wisdom of the Oracle. Angels and guides, please come forward for my Libra. What do my Libra need to know in regards to their life at this time? One more card, please. There we go. Okay, let's see, get those in the camera there. Bottom of the deck, overall energy is milk and honey. So this card is all about receiving the rewards and the benefits after a very difficult time. Hence why we have the rainbow coming through for you here. This is the calm after the storm. You have done a lot of transformation, a lot of perhaps waiting. I'm sensing a lot of patience around you right now. And you've been patiently waiting for all the abundance to come through from some change, but also from a difficult period for some of you. Now, your first card is Co-Create. We have, first of all, the first thing I noticed is you have a lot of animals in this card. So you have a lot of spirit animals beside you and behind you helping you. We have a lot of wisdom with the owl and a lot of speed and strength and vitality with this cheetah here. So we also have an egg in the bottom, new beginnings. So you're co-creating something right now. Perhaps you're in creation with, this could be creating a life with someone. Perhaps some of you are going to be getting pregnant. This could also be that you're coming into union with someone or coming into like a business union with someone as well. Take that as it resonates. This is a good omen though, that there is a new beginning on the forefront here. This is number 40, but it comes down to number 4, breaks down to a number 4, sorry. And that's all about divine guidance. That's angels having your back and showing you the way with this. So this is divinely guided. This is definitely whatever this project is, or perhaps union is definitely a step in the right direction. It may require some sort of leap of faith here, some sort of wisdom as well surrounding the situation. Maybe wisdom will come out of this situation, but regardless, this union, this co-creative time is going to bring a lot of beautiful changes into your life. Now we have round and round. So there could be some sort of cycle going on in your life right now. Could be a karmic cycle that you have just ended, or that is currently still in the forefront of your life at this time. But the lesson hasn't fully been learned, I feel like, because this is still coming up as round and round. It's still going on. When that happens, Spirit is very much waiting for you to learn the lesson, see the wisdom behind this. So find the wisdom behind the lessons and integrate them. Not just dismiss or band-aid or any of the above. It's truly time to pay attention to these cycles and find a way out of them. because we're not meant to live in Groundhog Day. We're not meant to relive the same things over and over and over. So if you're feeling stuck in some sort of cycle, or perhaps just avoiding change, this is Spirit's way of saying it's time to get out of this movement. It's time to get out of this cycle and to co-create something new with someone. And this is what this next card is all about, is come to the edge. They're saying that, you know, you could be coming out of your comfort zone with this. You could be, it might be a little fearful, you know, going to the edge. Maybe some of you are scared of heights, you know, metaphorically speaking. So when you come to the edge, you're on the precipice of change. You're on the precipice of something that you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know if you're going to fall, or perhaps if there's, you know, maybe there's a ledge down here that you're unaware of, or maybe you learn that you can fly, right? You don't know, just for an example. But coming to the edge is important because you're going to the edge of those boundaries that you've put up, those that comfort zone I was speaking of. It's time to get out of that comfort zone, out of the repetitive cycle of this round and round business, because that's ultimately where you get comfortable. Even if it's not something you like, you're comfortable in that same movement, knowing what's going to happen all the time. So when you get out of your comfort zone, that's when you invite change and growth into your life. So it's time to draw some of that into your life. It's time to release the fear of change. If some of you are having, or if some of you are struggling with that thought, it's time to definitely come to terms with why you fear change. Ask yourself that question: why do I fear change? And try to find ways that will help inspire you to embrace it. Change doesn't have to be scary. It doesn't, and even if it is, it's only momentarily scary, and then you push past that and new things come into fruition that are far more exciting, that you forget about the fear. Okay, so I'm going to grab a couple of the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. Angels and guides, please come forward. What do my Libra need to know in regards to their life at this time? One more card. Okay, bottom of the deck is heart chakra. Yeah, so your heart chakra might be all over the place. This could be what this, what these cards could be trying to say too, is that there was a relationship that kind of needed to end. This whole round and round business, this karmic cycle perhaps needed to end. And that's what you're kind of at the precipice of, is this change. You're transitioning from this ending into possibly a new beginning of your own, or with another person. We will see when it comes down to the tarot cards what that depicts. Right now we're just kind of painting the picture of this story. But your heart chakra, regardless, does need some attention, some nurturing, some inspiration. It needs to find some healing as well. So your first card is balance. So this is balancing out your life, your body, your energy, whatever pertains to you right now that you can feel is out of balance. You'll know instantly as soon as you hear, yeah, balance. What do I need balance in? You'll know intuitively. But it could very well be like a balance between, for a lot of you, what I'm picking up right now is a balance between give and take in relationships. Finding someone who will reciprocate the amount that you put in. I feel like a lot of you are getting depleted at this time because you might have been in a relationship or are currently in a relationship which is kind of sucking the energy out of you, whether the person is of good intention or not, it could very well be draining your energy because you are giving too much to the connection as opposed to what you're receiving. So please take that into consideration with this whole balance. That might not pertain to you, but I am picking up for quite a few of you that that is a major theme in your life at this time. Now, there might also be a power struggle. We have win or lose coming through. Now, and this is the number of change. Here we are. Change again. A lot of signs and symbols, synchronicities surrounding change. If you see a lot of fives, 555, 55, whatever amount of fives, that is a sign that there's a lot of change coming into your life. So please pay attention to that. We also have the win or lose. Now, when I see this card, the first thing I see is this giant sword that is stuck in the earth. The sword is all about communication. It's all about intellect, insight, and seeing things clearly. And I feel like someone is just stuck in the earth right now, like not willing to budge, not willing to negotiate or compromise, really is the word. Not really to not wanting to compromise in a situation. So when this comes up, especially right now, it's literally win or lose. Like, I feel like perhaps you're wanting a win-win situation, which would be the most ideal, but I feel like your person or whoever you're dealing with at this time is not willing to compromise. And I don't know if that's just sheer stubbornness. Maybe you're dealing with some Taurus out there, but it could also just be that for some reason they're not seeing that they're not compromising. You know, it's like for some of them, they're so stubborn that it's their way or the highway with certain things. And you know, you could look at that in a very optimistic way and say, okay, at least they're passionate about something. But at the same time, if that's compromising your boundaries and you're the one who is giving in all the time, that's stealing your energy. That's taking that away, and that's not honoring you or your energy in that relationship. So unfortunately, it comes down to a win or lose situation. Who's going to win? Who's going to lose? Because as much as you may want a win-win situation, I don't feel like that's going to happen because of this person's energy. And now we have reach out. Now, reach out, in a sense, can be reach out for help from your support systems, those who help keep you afloat, that are a solid foundation beneath you. You know, reach out to your friends, your family. Like, if this person, whoever you're dealing with here, is just driving you absolutely nuts because they're not honoring you, you need to invite your support circles in to help you, to even just be a soundboard where you're just like, you know, bouncing all this frustration off of them, not not at them. So it's like, how do I want to say that? To them, but not at them. So that they're basically like a wall that just bounces off of them. You don't want to like create conflict with them. You just need them to hear you, right? Yeah, but this could also be an indication that there are building blocks going on here. So there's some sort of situation where you're rising above, you're, you know, being the better person here. Or this is also progress. So you're the one who's ascending and progressing through this. And unfortunately, it feels like your person is just stuck in the mud. Whoever you're dealing with, your person, your friend, whoever this pertains to, is just stuck. And so that could possibly be why you're needing to move on. They're not willing to progress with you, and you, like this whole co-create. Well, what are they creating? They're creating frustration, is what I'm feeling. They're creating a lot of that. But what else are they creating at this time? They're not willing to move forward with you. And because of that, there's a lot of fear of leaving the situation because they're comfortable in your life and you are comfortable having them in your life. But where is this really going? Round and round in circles is where it's going. Okay. I'm going to consult the Light Seers Tarot to open up your tarot reading today. Angels and guides, please come forward. What do my Libras need to know in regards to their life at this time? How would you like to receive? One more card, please. Okay. Overall energy is 10 of Swords in reverse. So yeah, you're going through some difficult times right now. A lot of perhaps anxiety, a lot of overthinking, not a lot of good communication, perhaps a lot of fighting. I'm even getting a lot of mind games going on here. Yeah, you're still in the thick of it. You're trying to walk away, but you're still kind of in that cycle. So we have the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. That could indicate a divorce or a major separation with someone that you were with for quite some time. And that's where I'm really picking up this energy that you've been with this person for quite some time, but they're not compromising. They're not showing any form of or indication that they're going to progress with you. It's just kind of my way or the highway, and you're getting sick of it. It's draining you. Now it shows the 10 of Wands in reverse. This is an indication that someone is very stressed out, overloaded, overburdened, and is doing all the work themselves. This is someone who is basically carrying the load of this relationship up this mountain all by themselves. There's no one there helping except for this animal, this ox, I think it is. I'm not sure. But either way, there's your animal guides again helping you, but there's no one else there. There's a lot of burdens on your shoulders here. Now we have a King of Pentacles. Now energy is not gender specific, so please just take this as it resonates. But there's a king coming forward here who is very unstable in their finances, perhaps unhappy in their work life. Maybe doesn't even have a job. I'm not sure. For some of you, it could be. It's just kind of lost. No foundation, no structure, no stability, and no commitment. You know, like I feel like they are committed, but they've lost that excitement, that passion that drew you to them or to each other in the beginning, right? So you could be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Or this is, simply someone who in the long term you were with for quite some time and is now just not reliable, just lost that sense of stability. Now there's someone here that's emotionally cut off as well. You could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Capricorn, Scorpio, or this is simply your person's energy. Someone is emotionally cut off now, no longer emotionally invested in this relationship. Now, that could be your person, that could be you, take it as it resonates, but someone is just not feeling emotionally stable at this time or invested in this relationship. Now we have the Two of Cups here. So yeah, there was a soulmate connection here. There was, or perhaps there still is, there's still a lot of love there perhaps, just not a lot of stability or forward movement. But yeah, this is very much twin flame energy, not twin flame, sorry, soulmate energy with the Two of Cups. And we're going to clarify these cards as well. So we have the Page of Wands. Now the Page of Wands is an indication that there's still possibly still some passion there behind this relationship, and that's why it's hard to walk away. That, you know, there's that comfort zone that I was talking about, but there's also still some passion behind you too. There's still that spark there. And we have the Seven of Swords. Someone's being very deceitful. This could be your person's energy. Maybe they're hiding things from you. Maybe they're just not opening up anymore as they used to. Is more so in it for themselves, just kind of disregarding you and your emotions and your stand in the relationship. And there's something illuminated here. So just how sketchy this person is. Like, I feel like they're creeping around, maybe behind your back. I don't have any indication of third party energy at this time, but you know, the night is still young. That might come through for some of you. And we have the Empress in the upright. So again, this isn't a gender specific reading. If you resonate with the Empress, this is your energy. If you do not identify as a female, we all have Empress and Emperor energy, like divine masculine and feminine energy within us. So this is simply speaking to the nurturing side, the rebirth side. There is some sort of new beginning that needs to happen here. And the Empress is ready. She's ready for that next step, for commitment, for a solid future, for new energy to come in. The Empress is golden, is set, you know, but she needs an emperor. She doesn't need an emperor, but you know what I mean. She wants an emperor by her side. So is this person in your life, are they an emperor? Do they have what it takes? Or are they this reversed king that just doesn't know what he's doing at this time? Okay. I just got this new deck. It's actually a Chinese version of the Rider-Waite Tarot, the holographic version. So I'm going to use those new ones today. Pretty excited when I get to use new cards. So I'll use these ones to clarify. All right. Angels and guides, please come forward for my Libras. What do they need to know in regards to their life at this time? Why is this Ten of Pentacles here in reverse? And we have the Six of Wands in reverse. So this is not successful relationship. That, you know, this definitely ended. There was no success moving forward with this, basically. No stability, no forward movement anymore. No, especially if this was a marriage or you have a family, like children with this person. This is coming to an end. This is coming to a close. We have the Ten of Wands in reverse. A lot of stress. Interesting. So someone here is doing all the work. Someone here is overloaded, just burdened, has a lot of weight on their shoulders. And then someone's coming in with an offer of love. So I feel like someone walked away here, like you walked away from this relationship perhaps, and you're just done. You're over it. You're like, I'm so exhausted trying to deal with this. And then they come back in saying, well, but I love you. Please don't go away. I'm offering you all my heart. So that classic, you leave and they come back. You know, you leave and now they realize what they had and what they want. That, yeah, that's very much coming through for a lot of you right now. Now we have the King of Pentacles in reverse with the Ace of Wands in reverse. This person, this King of Pentacles, who's very unstable, no foundation, very unsturdy, doesn't know what the heck they're doing. They lost their passion in life. I feel like they're bored. Like they just don't know where to go from here. And it's a personal thing. This has nothing to do with you. I feel like this person is just confused as to what they want to do in life and where they want to go. And because of that, it's affecting the relationship. Now we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. And we have the Two of Wands. So someone Yeah, someone ended this relationship, cut their emotions from this, like is emotionally devoid. This is probably your energy because we have the opportunity of a new beginning here, and there's a choice. There's two wands here, two of wands. There's a choice on which path you want to take. Do you want to go back down this roundabout road, or would you like to try something new and see where it takes you? That is your choice. Now we have the Two of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So there could be a fire sign involved here, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. Queen of Wands is also very hot-tempered, very like she'll burn you if she needs to. She also has a lot of confidence though, a lot of confidence. So it could be that there's still a lot of passion and a lot of confidence in the relationship itself with the Two of Cups. Perhaps someone here is not ready to let go, and I feel like your person doesn't want to let go. They don't know what's going on with them, but they see that you're kind of at your wit's end with this, and they're like, but don't go, but I don't know what to do. Well, how's that helping anyone, really? Unwilling to change, but not letting you go. You know, there's no compromise there. Page of Wands with the Hangman in reverse. Refusing to see something clearly. Refusing to see something from a different angle. And the Page of Wands is all about this, like a passion. All about, that could even be a new beginning in your passions, like moving forward. But, okay. What I'm sensing is that this person perhaps might be a little immature. A little immature with their passions, with their, maybe they're very, lusty in some regard, but still very immature, not ready to settle down in a sense. And perhaps either they're not willing to see that, or you're not willing to see that they're in this energy. Now we have the Seven of Swords, some sort of deceit. And the Two of Swords, stalemate. So there's a very deceptive energy here, but this person is stuck. They don't know how to get out of this energy, out of this. They don't know how to move on and not do so in like a proper way. You know, I feel like they're trying to cut corners. They're trying to cheat fate here, that maybe they're a little bit lazy about it too. And because they're not making a decision on this, they're kind of dragging you down with them. And now we have the three, the Three of Empress. It's the Empress, number 3. Yep. With the Three of, again, number 3. 2 3s there. Divine guidance as well. That's the Made the Mother the Crone, or the Holy Trinity, whatever you resonate with. But this is also Three of Wands in reverse. So you're no longer waiting. You as the Empress, you're like, I need a new beginning and I need it now. And you're pretty much your yesterday. This is not going anywhere. So you're no longer waiting for them to come in with this change or to see things from your angle. You're realizing that they're unwilling to change their ways or unwilling to see where you're coming from. And that is helping you move on from this. And overall energy on the bottom is the Seven of Swords. Did you not have? Yeah, you've had the Seven of Swords in the upright. You're leaving this deceit behind. Like, this is why there's so much going on with this Ten of Swords. Such a difficult time in leaving behind someone who is very deceitful, simply because they know how to pull at your heartstrings. They know they have you, in a sense, wrapped around their finger, because this was a long-term commitment. This was a long-standing commitment, or else a very strong soul tie with this soulmate card. So it's not easy to move on from, but it is possible if you truly want it to be. Sorry guys, blocking your camera view there. Quickly going to choose a couple of the Signs from Spirit Love Oracle. To wrap up the reading, angels and guides, what do my Libra need to know in regards to their life at this time? We have smoke, visions. It's time to clear the energy of this union, and it's time to envision a new one. It's time to bring back some passion in your life too. We have green, prosperity, health, and abundance. So if you're worried about your finances or about your stability moving forward, here it is. It's great. You have prosperous new beginnings ahead of you, full of abundance, and your health is looking great. We have beard, maturity. Perhaps that's the reason why you need to walk away, is that this person is just not mature enough at this time, not ready to take that mature next step with you or without. Like, you know, they're just stuck. They're not maturing enough. We have seashell, protection. So you're being protected at this time of this roundabout again. All of this roundabout. You have divine protection behind you. They're trying to get you out of this cycle. And we have blue, serenity, tranquility, and peace. Leaving this cycle, finally, once and for all, will bring you peace into your life again. None of this frustration and burdens. All right, Libra, that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much. If this resonated for you, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys again next week. Take care.